To save you reading a 14-page proposal that I've prepared for you, I'm just going to do a quick 3 minutes run over on the primary financial benefits of this investment. And then if you want further information, or if you want to study the proposal, you're welcome to do so, or give me a call. So yes, just for the record, this is not a solar system to offer backup. It's not a backup system. It's purely a grid-tied system, meaning that it's there as a financial saving mechanism. It's a very, very sensible financial instrument, one of the best instruments you can to capitalize on benefits given by government, a tax benefit. I'll talk about that just now. So now this is seen purely as an investment, saving you money per month for the next 20 years plus. But okay, here we go. So I'm just taking you through the primary drivers of this model. So the total system cost is 733,000 Rand. That's the total system cost. We're not expecting you to make the payment. I'm going to propose an alternative financial option, which is financing this through a third-party financing house. But for now, just the system cost, 733,000 Rand. The tax benefit, and this is Section 12BA of the tax legislation of the Income Tax Act. That is something that's available only until the end of February next year. 28th Feb next year, that benefit expires. So currently you're allowed to claim 125%. In other words, 1.25 of the total cost of the system you can deduct from your taxable income. So that's a huge benefit that the government is making available to us. So either you're going to pay that money in tax, or you can use that money to invest it in the solar system. So either way, that money is going to be wrestled out of your hand. All right. So what we're trying to tell you is that if the system costs 733, you can claim back 125%, which is 247,000 Rand. It means the system cost is 485. The effective system cost is 485,000 Rand, 486,000 Rand, more thereabouts. The system will render a saving in the first year of 255,000, 256,000 Rand. That's what the system will save you in the first year. Obviously, Eskom's tariffs are going up by 18% every year. We're only projecting that at 10%. But in real terms, we know that Eskom is going up quite a bit more than that. So 18% per annum is the increase. And we're only working on 10% in our model. All right, so the break-even period after 23 months, if you use self-financing, after 23 months, the system would have broken even, paid for itself, covered the full purchase price of 733,000 Rand. After 5 years, the system will save you. So after the investment is paid off, it'll still save you another 1 million Rand. After 10 years, it'll save you 3.5 million Rand after 10 years. The system should last you 20 years plus. The panels have a 25-year guarantee production period, degrading at 0.5% per annum, and we're bringing that into the model as well. So we bring all those drivers into this model to calculate the accurate efficiency and viable numbers for the system. So quite conservative. We include the degradation of the solar panels, and as I mentioned just now, we only extrapolate the Eskom increase at 10% per annum, but we know it's a lot more than that. All right, so 10 years later, you can have 3.5 million Rand of investment coming your way. What is the cash flow impact? Well, the system will save you 25,000 Rand per month in the first year. And remember, every time Eskom ups the tariffs, your saving increases because the electricity gets more expensive. If you were exposed to Eskom cost, then obviously you would have had that extra expense as well. All right. So yeah, that's 13,500 kilowatt hours per month that you're saving. It's not your total bill. So obviously we can't recover all your bill. I know your bill's a lot more than that, but just for the daytime consumption, that's what we can recover from the solar system. So the numbers that we are mentioning is a lot less than what your bill is, but still that investment is an incredible investment. All right, the lifespan, as I mentioned, the panels live for 25 years plus. The inverter has a 5-year guarantee. We can extend that warranty up to 20 years. That you've got 20 years of guarantee on the power, on all the expensive components, the panels and the power electronics. And then every year we do a system check, and then after we do a system check, the entire system has a warranty for another year. So there's no reason why the system cannot give you the benefit for the next 20 years. Some people actually use 25 years. Again, we are conservative by just working on a 20-year lifespan. All right, so here's the financing alternative. What I can offer, what we are offering, is that we can introduce you to third-party in financing houses. They will give you they will move very quick. Within a week or two, they can finalize the financial application, and then they will give you typically prime plus 4%. Depending on your own financial status, it might be 1 or 2% less or more, but the average that we've seen so far is prime plus 4%. So what you will need to do to put together is a deposit of 20%, which is 147,000 rand odd. That's the deposit that you will have to put down. The loan term is 5 years, 60 months, and your monthly payment on the loan will be 14,000 rand. And as I mentioned earlier, you'll see that the savings per month is 25,000 rand every month. So from month one, you'll be saving 11,000 rand that you'll be spending less on electricity bill while you're servicing the debt to pay the loan off. And as this is asset financing, the asset remains that of the financing house. But after 5 years, 60 months, the system becomes yours. There's a nominal payment. I think it's the 1 or 2% of the value of the system. Then the entire system becomes yours. It's yours to do with as you see fit. And that then, as I mentioned, should last you for another 20 years or maybe 15 years. After 5 years, obviously, there's 15 years left. So again, incredible investment. I'm not going to go through all the nitty-gritty about the investment. Just the cost-benefit calculation, as you can see at this stage, at this point in time, this investment, the net present value of this investment is 4.2 million rand. The internal rate of return is 62%. I mean, if you present that, I don't know if you're familiar with the term, present that to financial advisor, they'll say it's impossible, it can't be that good. And that's just exactly how incredible this investment is. As I mentioned before, one of the best financial investments or instruments that you can use to save up on your hard-earned monies. Thank you for your time. You've got my details. It's in the email. Give me a shout if you want. Thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.